Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on last year's national champions, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cowboys will kick this deep to get us going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Early in this season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He'll field the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's Hoffman. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Look out, room to run here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Aztecs offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the wideout goes in motion. Fire to the right side, complete. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's McCoy. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
What a catch! An outstanding catch and run by the freshman.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Aztecs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
221 wing, 221 wing. Let's go.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's McCoy. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags a good throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense.
He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Gonna run it. It's McCoy. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. We're trying to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, Oklahoma State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Catch made by the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Aztecs looking to keep this drive rolling. Toss play, running right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Aztecs line it up with 1st and goal.
Come on, set. We'll move quick.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Diego State!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And he'll set up to throw. Dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lopez. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw again. On the run here, lets it go. He flips it to the back across the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Cowboys will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Powering through the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Going after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's a good call against man coverage, but the execution made the play there.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks free. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the Cowboys will come to the line to run the hurry up. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. And that run produces a decent gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aztecs will kick it off to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Oklahoma State offense will take over 1st and 10.
The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline. Penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in 1st. We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on last season's national champions, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's looking to scramble. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Sticking with the running game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Oklahoma State 7, San Diego State 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Presley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And there's the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. Finding some room at the 25. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good rhythm.
It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been on this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McCoy. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll toss it to the right side. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to blew it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. San Diego State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma State.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Inside the 45. Refuses to go down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Cowboys looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. This quarterback on fire today.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. San Diego State offense on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Here he goes. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. First down here for this offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Touchdown, Aztecs. That's how you finish a play. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
A completion makes it second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds and a pass rush closing in. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, what a grab! Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Cowboys pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab made by the tight end. The Cowboys looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. They connect for 6.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He keeps it on the design run. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the Cowboys are going to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Lee. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Cowboys have 1st and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looks right, caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Oklahoma State 28, San Diego State 16.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Oklahoma State 28, San Diego State 16.